We have 26 million gas boilers in this country. 85% of households have a gas boiler in their home, and that is not the answer to decarbonising our planet. It's not a sustainable solution. And in densely populated urban areas, it's likely that district heating will be the lowest cost, low carbon solution for that area.
With the targets that we have to reach net zero approaching, there's a real desire for action to be taken faster, at larger scale, and heat networks allow you to do that. So this is really an opportunity for cities and for communities to actually see the impact that they can make on climate change and to be taking action.
We are specialists in designing, building, operating and maintaining low carbon heat networks, and that is what the UK's towns and cities need to break their addiction to fossil fuels. This is big infrastructure, so it's not something we can just do street by street, house by house. Initially, we need to put in place a plan. So we need to work really hard with businesses and communities and local authorities to get the right technology in place to replace those gas boilers over time, and put in place the delivery structures and the partnerships with local authorities and with people that will take the heat to build a business case that will then allow us to invest and put the pipes in the ground. And the technology itself is actually pretty simple, but actually what we're doing is we're putting in large insulated steel pipes in the ground and then taking hot water and piping it directly into homes and businesses.
Vattenfall is already quite established in continental Europe, and of course we want to continue that success here also in the UK.
For local authorities, what we're offering is a partnership that gets long-term, high-quality infrastructure in the ground at no cost to them. What we are able to provide as an end-to-end package, I think, is quite unique to local authorities. So from energy strategy and master planning through to construction, finance and installation, and then the operation of the end customers, that gives people a real sense of comfort. Where we're working with local authorities, they are bringing the knowledge of their local area, their placemaking abilities, their key stakeholders in terms of understanding the communities and the businesses and what they really need. And then we can bring to that partnership our experience of delivering district heating at scale on the continent. And we also bring the finance, which is increasingly important. So we are a government-backed entity that has access to low cost of capital and is very much aligned in terms of our vision and values with public sector partners.
Every single decision that's made within Vattenfall is made looking at how do we ensure that we can meet our target of net zero by 2040. So when we're looking at new projects, expansion of projects, new investments, at every point of the decision-making process, there is that check back on does it maintain our trajectory for net zero by 2040?
It will provide a better solution for customers. It can also be future-proofed, so we can use different sources of heat, and as networks grow, which we expect them to grow, then we can use lots of different sources of energy and potentially even lower carbon sources of energy and make the system more efficient. So district networks are very useful for making sure that we create a system that can continue to evolve and improve and be more efficient over time. And that's what we would be doing in operating these networks.
We've got an opportunity for this to replicate what we've done in other renewable sectors, offshore and onshore wind. We, as the UK, can also be a flagship for the heat network industry. It goes beyond us just providing fossil-free heating. It is about how do we support communities on their journey to fossil freedom.